The following program is brought to you in part by Time Warner Cable and the Madison County School System. This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. Hey everybody, be a friend of Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook, MCS TV on Facebook. Log on and like us now.
Familiar foes meet tonight in the first round of the 2014 44th District Championship as Madison Southern and Berea come together. Two teams that have met before, Madison Southern with a big win early in the year. But Coach Buttry still nervous, as he says only two of his players have ever played on the floor here at Eastern Kentucky University. Will they get more experience, or will they go home early? We'll find out. Come right back and watch it on the Madison County School Sports Television.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications. Remember, you can always find out what's going on in Madison County School Sports at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Visit our website, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Madison County School Sports Television, as we are live with first round action in the 44th District Tournament with the Madison Southern Eagles versus the Berea Pirates. Starters for Berea are number 3, Warford, number 10, Jarrell Tevis, number 12, Caleb Goss, 31, Trey Terrell, 33, Dustin Cates. Your starters for Madison Southern, number 4, Jefferson, number 10, Linville, number 24, Trevor Huff, 25, Tanner Kidwell, and 35, Stacy Burns. Jerry, what do you think we're going to see from tonight? You're talking about a rivalry. ESPN had a rivalry week last week. We got it right here tonight in front of us. What do you think, buddy?
Well, I think the obvious answer is, for Madison Southern, they probably have got the talent, the depth, and all those things going in their favor. But when they had a big win against Berea early in the year, 35 points. But as we saw in the girls' game, that doesn't really matter because
that's right.
They had a big loss to Southern Berea. Girls did, and yet they turned around and take a 30-point midseason loss and turned into a 1-point loss in the district. So I would expect tonight the first quarter or so will tell us, if Berea comes out and can do anything that the coaching staff on their side has wanted to do and establish, then they may hang around this thing. And the longer you hang, you never know.
That's right.
If you get off to a bad start, and Southern, who has got a young team, Coach Buttrey told me before the game, hey, we've only got 2 kids that have ever played on this floor. So, he's trying to take a team that didn't look very good earlier. They're young, but as you just wrote down there just a second, they're 12 and 15. They're playing better.
Right.
And, this team is trying to build some momentum toward their future, not just this year, but years to come.
Right. Well, as we get ready to start the game, the Madison Southern Eagles have been assessed a technical. Number 44 for Madison Southern, a sophomore, Griffin Gabbard, was dunking during warm-ups. And I guess if I could dunk, I would too, but that is not allowed during a certain portion of warm-ups.
It's not allowed at any time, but here's the thing. You ever drive down the road and see a cop and you slow down?
About every day.
So here's the deal. When you see the stripes come out, you got to quit dunking.
Well, I didn't have to worry about that, but Mr. Gabbard got caught, and Berea will open up tonight's action with 2 free throws. So what more could you want? A 2-0 lead for Berea. Berea is coming into the game at 7 and 19. And as you said, the Southern Eagles are 12 and 15. So number 3, Wolford, will shoot free throws for Berea, and the first one is good.
They're on the board. They got a lead.
There you go. I'd call a timeout and just savor the moment just for a minute.
Can we hold the ball for the whole game?
4 corners and just hold it.
Yeah.
So Wolford starts the game out 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And we are ready for some basketball as Berea will inbounds the ball, and number 10, Tevis, will face a 2-2-1 half-court trap and a turnover as Kidwell brings it across half-court to Linville. Drives the lane and throws it back to Kidwell for a jumper, and it is no good. Rebounded by number 33, Cates.
You've got an extremely young team in Madison Southern. Kidwell, a sophomore, I think. You got Burns, a sophomore. You got Jefferson, a freshman. So they got some youth out there.
Wolford with the miss from the 16 feet. Good shot. Cates with the good pass. As we are a minute in, Berea leads 2-0. Berea's playing a 2-3 zone. Jefferson is their point guard, and Jerry, I believe he's a freshman.
Yeah, he's a freshman. So they're young, and they show a lot of promise. They're going to be a fun team to watch, I think, over the next couple of years. But they've really developed this year, playing a lot better.
Huff turns and shoots and scores.
Lone senior.
Yep.
That plays a substantial amount of time.
Ball is given to Cates as they break the press. Tevis will go all the way, and he misses.
I take that back. Linville actually is senior too, but early in the year he didn't play as much. I think he's playing a lot more right now.
I think he may, when he got into basketball shape, because he was their quarterback for the football team. Turnover by Huff as Tevis has the ball. Berea is coached by with Cameron Jackson. Is that right, Jerry? Yeah, Cameron Jackson up.
Yep, that's correct.
He may have been a player, so we may have two former players of their school.
Yeah, you know, one of the things early, I called the Madison Central and Madison Southern game to start the year, and Coach Buttrey said with Kidwell, you know, you take the good with the bad. He's all out. Kind of like Otieno was last night for Model. He gets going full blast all the time. That's a good characteristic. It helps you a lot of times, but there's occasions where you get yourself in trouble. Right there was one of them.
2-2 as we are under 6. Terrell will go up and no call, and Linville with a good strong rebound gives it to Jefferson.
Burns a good shooter.
And he will shoot. Oh, man. Called that one, didn't you? I believe
he's been rated by Rick Bolus and those guys from Blue Chip as one of the better in his class in the state. And
really?
He's had some tough, he's had some, luck this year. They had some injuries. They got hurt a couple games. We missed some time, but he's a good player. So nice move there.
Nice move by Wolford, as Wolford has scored all 4 of Berea's points starting out. And will look to hit a free throw to tie things up at 5. And he does. 5-5 with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the first. And Berea stays in the 2-3 zone. Burns will penetrate and score.
Good player.
Nice move by Stacy Burns.
Give a shout out to his dad, his mom, Stacy, and Jennifer Burns. And I played ball with Stacy, and he's reminiscent of Stacy at that age. Like I saw, we
add some as we get older.
We thin on top and expand in the middle, maybe, but it looked a whole lot like him.
8-5, Eagles with the lead as Terrell looks to penetrate, and it's a charge. That's a good call. Charging on Trey Terrell.
Well, you know, Jefferson's dad, Craig. And he's a good basketball player.
Good ball player. Did he go to Berea College?
I think he went to Berea College. Yep. And he's just got a good basketball, I think, good basketball IQ right there. Got in there and got position.
Good move. 8-5. Berea staying in the 2-3 zone. Nice pass by Jefferson to Huff, and he scores. Good move by Trevor Huff. Steal by Jefferson, and he scores. 12-5. The Eagles race out to a 7-point lead, and we're going to call a timeout. Berea's coach will call a timeout, a 30-second timeout, and we'll take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications. Remember, you can always find out what's going on in Madison County School Sports at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Visit our website, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And we're back to Madison County School Sports Television as Berea breaks Southern's press. Tevis with it on the left wing. Throws it into number 15, Alexander, and he misses. Good rebound by Linville. Linville's a senior, did you say that?
He is a senior, yes.
Kidwell all the way and block.
You can tell those the guards from Madison Southern are really players who can put it on the floor, can take it to the basket. Pretty agile, make some things happen, so they're fun to watch.
Kidwell with the miss. It's funny to me that and as a fan in the bleachers, but watching the coaches yell at the players, trying to give them some guidance, you can't hear a word they're saying. Because we're right here, right where the players are.
You can't hear
It just echoes.
Exactly.
So what's funny is the players will look over and they'll nod their head, knowing they didn't hear a word
hear a
they said.
thing.
Kind of like probably what I did in my day when I was younger.
Exactly. But you got to hit your free throws. And there's Kidwell just running into, trouble.
Tevis with a smart move as he brings it back out, throws it to Alexander. To Atkins, no good. Tevis with the rebound, and he shoots and scores. 12-7. Berea cuts it to 5.
And I could hear that. I couldn't hear it all. I could read lips. He said, "Calm down." So that time, Coach Buttrey's saying, "Hey, when we got it, let's take it. But when we don't, let's don't run into people and have nothing to gain from it." So
Berea stays in the matchup zone. Jefferson will shoot, no good. Alexander's fouled by Huff. Alexander has come into the game, number 15, and he is a sophomore. He's a big kid just to be a sophomore. Cates is a junior. So they got some size and some youth. What is Tevis?
he looks young. I don't know his age.
He's a junior.
Junior, yeah.
Warford with the miss. Warford's a junior.
He basically got everybody back that's out there right now.
Burns will penetrate and no good. Good take. Kept his eye right on the rim the entire time.
The ball got up there soft. He got a good, he's got a good basketball IQ, looks like. Plays well, gets his body in between him and the ball and defender. And
first free throw rims out. Well, Berea probably is thrilled to be down 5, and they've started out the game shooting 2 for 10. Yeah, I'm not good at math, but that's 20%.
You're good. Hey, what was your ACT score?
I don't remember taking one.
You said, I'm not going to be an actor. I don't need to take an
Yeah, what? Is that activity? Oh, I just graduated. I did well to do that, thanks to my mom and dad. Alexander will shoot free throws.
Berea really needs to capitalize here. We talked about this first quarter. You're on the brink here. If you hit your shots like this and you can keep it at 3 or 4 points, you go to your first timeout at the quarter with confidence. And if you get down 8 or 10, all of a sudden it's a little tougher.
That's right. 13-8. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the first. As Berea has stayed in the zone the entire quarter. Linville throws it to Burns, and he makes the same move, pulls up from 15, no good. Tevis with the rebound, throws it into Atkins. Back to Tal like Tevis, he's calm. Throws it to
he makes
Cates.
good decisions.
And Warford will throw it away as Linville will lay it in.
Well, Tevis didn't go for that ball, and I'm not sure why.
I think he knew it was backcourt, but you still got
he
to
should have got up there and got it and maybe try to save it or at least go get it so that they have to take it out of bounds.
Warford to Tevis. Southern leads 15-8. Warford cross court to Tevis into Alexander, and that's 2 points. Nice offense there by Berea.
It is, and what I don't understand really from Madison Southern is why I think they outman Berea. Why would you not play them man-to-man? Or some kind of more aggressive zone if you're going to play zone.
Totally agree. Kidwell from 12, he's got it. 17-10, Eagles lead by 7. Maybe that's the case of where the Eagles, typically in the 11th region, may be outmanned, and they are used to playing a zone. Atkins with the good pull-up jumper.
Yes. Yeah, much like last night. I mean, we're seeing a lot of scoring here in the first quarter that are easy scoring. Right. No challenge to it. You may be right. I just think You watch Berea, they're trying to do a matchup on his own. The problem is you can't do everything.
Kidwell runs into Warford, and that is foul number 2 on Tanner Kidwell. Checking into the game for the Eagles is number 3, Sargent, and number 31, excuse me, 32. Thrash, that's why I couldn't find it, 32. Sargent, I believe his daddy played for Berea. Dennis Sargent, he was a Berea High School. I believe that's Berea College too, didn't he?
You know I'm telling you the truth here. There's not a cooler name than Thrash.
No, I like that. I like the way you said it.
Thrash.
You didn't say thrash, you went thrash. like he's muscular and going to cut you or something.
That's a nice move there.
I like Cates.
From Cates,
Cates plays within himself. 17-14 as they've cut it to 3 and now 2.
A big stop right here would be huge for Berea.
Cates has got the Willie Robertson Duck Dynasty look going on. That's the thing to do.
Well, I saw my coach down there, Coach Richardson. He's probably dying because they don't wear the same socks. They don't wear the same shoes anymore.
17-15, and the Eagles want to hold for one shot. Jefferson will penetrate, and he's fouled with 4.9 seconds. And I think this is the first time I've watched Coach Butcher. He may have pneumonia, but he has yet to get up. Typically, he has wore the hide off the side of the.
Well, he said to me over here, I said, you all ready for tonight? He said, if I wasn't so nervous. And I'm thinking to myself, we did beat the back out of these guys earlier. So as a coach, sometimes the coach realizes, though, on a given night,
right,
unless you just are dominantly better than somebody, he may know that game and realize, hey, it was 35 points, but this is why.
Right.
And it may feel like, hey, we're better than them, but not that much better. So
19-15, Tevis will bring it across half court and shoot a 3, and it's no good. But at the end of the first quarter, Madison Southern 19, Berea 15. We'll be right back after this.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications. Remember, you can always find out what's going on in Madison County School Sports at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Visit our website, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Your birthday, the Eternal Eagle, Wayne Lanehart.
yes, sir. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Wayne. Start the second quarter. Madison Southern with a 4-point lead. And Sargent for 3, and it is good.
He did a little eye pop, too.
He did. He did. I like it. Well, trap, steal, Sargent will miss the layup.
Afraid he's going to get blocked, and
22-15 is the score. Terrell goes in and he gets fouled. Sargent's a sophomore. We have number 5, Miller, into the game for the Eagles. Caleb Miller, he's a freshman. Number 42 into the game for the Eagles. Number 42, Andrew Miller, he's a sophomore. So some young kids into the game for the Eagles, and Terrell gets his first point.
Yeah, some good-looking kids for Madison Southern. That just probably missing one ingredient. That's height.
Right.
And that may come along somewhere, underneath them somewhere. But Berea has done what they need to do first quarter, and in this first part of the second quarter,
That's right.
Keep the game close.
22-17.
Nice move.
Thrash with a nice move. Moves out the lead to 7. Cates with a nice move.
Cates.
I like Cates. He's got good body control.
Cates Robertson. Is that what you call him?
That's it. That's right.
I agree with you. He looked good. Not been afraid to take the ball to the basket. Burns, nice little baseline move, but he doesn't get it in.
Good rebound by Linville, and he puts it in. 26-19 as the Eagles go back up on top by 7. Terrell will look to break the press over to Alexander and puts it in. I like that kid now.
Both those guys underneath are playing very well.
They just need some stops. 26-21.
Yeah.
Burns has it out front, and Berea's still in a 2-3. Burns goes baseline, and nobody stops it.
Yeah. Burns playing well first half. He's obviously the guy on the floor for them most time that's most likely to get a shot up and knows how to get his own shot.
Cates will go the hole, and he misses. Cates takes it away from Sargent. Sargent fouls him. (28-21). The Eagles lead by 7 with 5:42 here in the second. First free throw is missed. Free throw shooting for the Pirates. They are now 7 for 9 as the stats are updated. That one is good.
Cates has given him some quality minutes.
Sure has. 6 points. 1 rebound. I'm looking at the rebounds. Nobody has the rebounds because there's not been a whole lot of missed shots. And Linville says thank you very much. Wide open 5-footer. 30-22. Clay Terrell will go all the way and lose the ball. Stays with Berea. Coach Butcher is going to get after his team because there is zero intensity on the defensive end.
I mean,
zero.
I could have got to the basket there.
You know, and
I'm slow.
Yeah.
I didn't need you to tell the whole world that,
you know.
I was going to
those
anyway.
that know you know that that's
I wouldn't have gone in there. I just stopped out here and shot.
Shot of 3. 30-22 as Madison Southern takes a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with them. Jerry, I guess we could say that Berea's kind of got what they wanted. They're just hanging around.
Yeah, they don't. You know, this is 8 points is kind of dangerous area because we saw with Madison Central model last night, 8 or 9 can turn into 15 real quick, and then you don't feel like you're in it very much. But if you can keep it between, 8, get it back down to 4 or 5,
right?
Then anything can happen.
Anything. A little game pressure. Right now, there's zero pressure on anybody. The defensive pressure has been zilch by both teams.
That's exactly right. And man-to-man, they've actually come out here and going to play them a little bit ball on defense. I like that.
Alexander
I think it's smart.
Gives it to Terrell, and he's going to go up and gets fouled, and good call.
You see, the problem is the defensive pressure needs to be on the ball and denying the pass. Once they get it, you can't run up under a guy.
Right,
At that point, you've given up the position. You got to let that go a little bit and just be aggressive, tall. But you got to try to deny him from ever getting it in there.
Yeah, play on his side, front side.
Make him at least make a harder pass.
Right.
That was too easy.
Probably don't want to front in that situation because if it does go over you, it's 2 points.
Most of the time, like you mentioned there, just a side. Most of the time, a side will create angle enough that your guy goes away from the basket as opposed to being right dead in front of the basket.
Right. 30-23, 7-point game. Berea will take it out of bounds underneath. See what play they run out of bounds underneath. And a little he's going to go man one-on-one, and he doesn't use the board. Good move. But he didn't use the board. As Jefferson will go all the way, and he'll use the board and score.
Nice shot. Good move by Jefferson. I like the play by set up by Berea.
Yep.
Isolated him, and they weren't expecting that. And got what he wanted, just couldn't get it in the basket.
32-23. As Terrell has it out on the wing. Looks to take it. Cut off. Alexander looks to take it. Over to Cates. Back to Terrell. Terrell will drive, and he's fouled by Thrash.
I don't believe Southern fans agree.
No, I don't think. I hope you couldn't hear that behind us. It is Wednesday night.
Exactly.
I think they've come up with something. Terrell, first free throw is no good. And
the free throw's starting to hurt a little bit. They've missed a couple here in this quarter. In Berea's case, Berea needs really to run what you call perfect game, where you really shoot it well, you really rebound well, you don't turn the ball over much. And that sounds like what every coach wants every night. But Berea needs that tonight to make up some of the gaps in the teams.
And he misses 2. That hurts. It's just like a turnover.
Yeah.
32-23 as we go to 4 minutes left in the half. Jefferson wide open. He'll score.
Good looking freshman.
Yeah, he's poised, under control. Not rattled, comfortable in what's going on. Tevis will look to throw it to Alexander, and Thrash gets the ball. Thrash will run a 3-on-1, and no good.
Thrash a good athlete.
Yeah.
I think for whatever reason, because of subliminally I wanted him to be named this, I called him Thrasher the first time I saw him play for half the game, but Thrash.
Thrash. No ER. We got a timeout. 3:46 left in the half. 35-23 Southern leads. We'll be right back after this.
Remember, you can always find out what's going on in Madison County School Sports at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Visit our website, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear. And Rosenbaum Communications. Remember, you can always find out what's going on in Madison County School Sports at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Visit our website, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Madison County School Sports Television as Jefferson will shoot 2 free throws.
Solid fundamentally. You notice he went up with his right hand when he got fouled, and just seems like you said earlier, he stays under control, knocked down the free throw.
Nothing's bothering him. Both free throws are good. It puts Jefferson with 11 points here in the first half.
Really good first half for him.
37-23 as Southern looks to expand on their lead. Terrell from 10, no good. Alexander with a good rebound. Pulls from 6 and no good. Ball knocked out, and we'll go to the Eagles.
Berea plays hard, and they really get after the offensive rebound. You know, rebounding in general is effort, and you know they're giving effort. It's just they're not making some. Early on, they're making some of those shots.
Right. Berea will stay in the 2-3, down 14. Burns to Linville for 3, no good. Tevis looks to take it all the way, and he's fouled. Man, that was. I like it. Good sports. Yes, sir. That's good to see.
Yeah,
good to see. Looks like we two shots for Berea from here on out. Southern has 10 fouls. So Tevis will go to the line for 2 free throws. First one is short. They started out hot. No, not so much.
Well, the difficult thing is that a perfect game, which kind of put out there as a perfect game for them, gives them a chance to win this game. But if you have a half that's not that, the second half is going to be better than perfect almost,
right,
to make up your deficit.
37-24. So we're sitting at 13. Burns has it, and he's going to take Cates, and he will get fouled on the floor. Have a couple substitutions for Berea. For 12, Goss is back in. And for the Eagles, Gabbard is checked into the game, 44. Yeah, Burns got good rotation on that shot.
Really comfortable out there on the floor with the ball, no matter who's guarding him, where he's trying to shoot it from. He's not had a great shooting night so far tonight, but he's still getting his points, and he's going to end up with 8 right now.
Was he? Was his dad? I thought pictured his dad being a little bit bigger than that.
Wasn't he? A little bit taller, maybe. Of course, with Stacy being,
he's still a sophomore.
He's a sophomore, so he might get a little taller.
Trey Terrell will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Second free throw is good.
Terrell been aggressive today, and he goes hard to the basket. You know he's going to go to the basket when he gets that ball on that left wing. He's going.
Steps called on Gabbard on a little pressure. Berea's basketball. 39-26 with 2.5 left for the first half is over. Berea will take it out of bounds here on the side. Warford gives it to Terrell. Terrell gets it taken away from him by Miller. Miller will give it to Linville for 3. That is off to the left. Good rebound by Miller, but he shoots and misses. Gabbard will stick it in.
There we go.
Good play by Griffin Gabbard. He's a sophomore. That's a little bit of size right there, Jerry.
Yeah, not bad. Pretty good size, and he got up there, rebounded, kept the ball up high. I like that.
Terrell will go the hole when there's a block.
I will tell you this about Terrell. He is going to the basket.
He is going to the basket.
getting the free throws to go again now for Berea. So
41-27 as we're under 2 here before the half. Terrell looks to add another free throw. Terrell has 5 points. And that free throw was missed as Thrash will get the rebound.
to your head in it.
Jefferson throws it to Thrash. He shakes and shoots and scores. Good-looking athlete by
Yeah, he is a good-looking athlete.
number 32, Antonio Thrash, but he's a senior.
Yeah.
Man, if he was a sophomore or junior with all these other kids, get you something cooking. 43-27. $16-point lead for the Eagles. 1:30 seconds here before the half. Burns with the spin dribble and score. Nice move by Stacy Burns.
Not great defense, but still he knows how to handle the ball and move to the basket.
That's right. Puts it in the hole. Terrell throws it to Tevis, but it was knocked out of bounds, so it will stay with Berea. Cates and Alexander will come into the game. And Warford will come out. So we go under a minute. Berea with an 18-point lead. Alexander throws it to Tevis, and it is stolen by Sargent. Sargent will go all the way and lay it in.
Nice move. Good job by Sargent that time. Remember earlier, short on one, afraid of getting blocked. That time he watched where the defender was.
Yep.
Kept bodying between him and the ball in the basket. And
Alexander has the ball over to Cates. Cates to Atkins for three. No good. Cates with a rebound. He puts it in, and he's fouled.
Man, he goes hard.
I like him now. I'm telling you. I like that kid. He plays hard. Knows what he's supposed to do.
What's he got right now? Cates.
Dustin Cates will be back next year because he's just a junior. Is it me or do you smell pancake? Has IHOP moved into the alumni coliseum?
Are you hungry?
Maybe that's what it is. I think I smell pancakes. 47-29 as we go under 10 seconds before the half. Jefferson will come off a high ball screen and will look to shoot from 15, and no good. Terrell with the rebound, and he shoots from half court.
Hey, Coach, you started out the game with a technical. Never good going into district play like that.
No, I was already nervous enough, and then all of a sudden we got a guy that tries to dunk the ball, and they saw it, and I thought maybe they won't call it, but they had to. And you know, it's a lesson. He won't do that Friday night if we continue to win this game.
Right. What are your thoughts on how you're playing?
Defensively, I think we're not rotating real well. They've shot about 17 or 18 free throws already. They scored 35 points first time we played them. They've almost got that now, but we're wearing them down. We've used about 10 guys, so it's going to take its toll on them. And first 2 or 3 minutes of this third quarter will determine what's going to happen.
Okay, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Madison County School Sports Television. Southern with a 47-29 lead. And they will have the ball to begin the third quarter.
You know, I don't mention this when we're wrong, but usually when we're right, I'll mention it.
Go ahead.
You know, that 8-point game turned into a 17-point game like that.
And getting ready to be 20.
Yeah. And so you just, whenever you got to make every opportunity count for you. And for Berea, that meant free throws, several things like that that they really needed to do. Then the first half they didn't do. We'll see what kind of game plan they have second half to change it up, because they got a deficit now to crawl out of.
That's right. Linville with the over the back foul. 49-29. And Berea will take the ball out and try to break into this 20-point lead. Linville drives and misses.
Knocked out of bounds, and Berea can't afford empty trips.
I was getting ready to sneeze on you there, Jerry. I didn't want to.
I didn't know what was happening. I said, man, he's had a convulsion over here.
I take blood pressure medicine for that.
Well, you can't have empty trips, and Berea got a bucket there. You gotta score every trip if you're Berea for a little while.
49-31. You're not asking for much. Score every trip.
Hey, for a little while. That's what you gotta do. And you gotta stop them too.
There's zero ball pressure there on the ball. And what we got here? Oh, that's something we don't need. Stacy Burns. Hopefully he just got kneed in the thigh.
Yeah, that appears.
No, it looks like a knee.
Below, it looks like it's in the knee area.
That may be bad luck for Stacy. I watched Southern earlier this year, and he got popped right in the eye. Well, he had to sit out second half.
That was bad luck for him too. First game of the year, he got almost a concussion. Hit the ground, they took him out. Could put 3 fingers up, and he saw 4.
And Alexander for 3. He needs your glasses. He'd be able to see that. Those suckers are magnifiers.
I said he needs to score every trip for a little while. That's 2 for 2.
2 for 2. Let's see how many they can do. They're 2 and count, but they got to get a stop.
Yeah.
And you're not going to stop. Well, there you go. You're letting Huff root you right out of there. Huff now has 8 points. He didn't play much first half. I got 2 fouls. And
yeah, that early on fouls hurt him a little bit. You know, he's a steady contributor for Madison Southern. You look out there and you think, well, he's not the guy, but he makes a lot of contribution.
Nice pass. Good pass by Linville to Thrash. 56-34 as Atkins gives it to Cates, and he misses, but he's fouled. Huff with foul. That's 3 on Huff. And number 42. Will come in for the Eagles.
First shot up. Second shot, fine, no good.
Thrash will give it to Jefferson, 56-35. 5 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. As Kidwell, who rode the bench in the first half because of foul issues.
3-second call.
Tevis will look to break the pressure as Southern playing man-to-man. Goss has it, gives it to Terrell. Terrell is looking to do something with it. He yelled at Wolford a couple times, and Wolford said, give it to him. What are you yelling at me for?
He's like, I want to be 2 passes away because I really want to.
Jefferson with the steal and the dish to Sargent, and he lays it in.
Nice play. I really like the Jefferson kid.
Yeah, I mean, he has some skill. Doesn't look rattled. Terrell gets fouled.
Where was he going? To the hole. To the hole. I tell you, if you're guarding him, don't doubt for a second. If he thinks he's got an edge, he's going to the hole.
That's right. 58-35. Terrell will shoot 2. First one is good.
Well, after LCA had gotten up to an 8-point lead over Lafayette.
Lafayette has come storming back, 52-49 with 2 minutes left in the game. That would be a huge district upset. Got a foul on Wolford down there trying to guard number 42 for Southern.
Miller. Miller's setting up strong down low. I like it. We're calling for the ball.
Yeah, what do we say, Miller? 42. He's sophomore. Yeah, he's a well-built kid.
Football player.
Yep. Kidwell will take the ball out. Jerry, we're talking about at halftime about Alumni Coliseum and some changes, but they got a big game here tomorrow night, don't they? Colonels
play Tennessee Tech tomorrow night, and
Kidwell with a nice throw.
You have to kind of believe, if you're Eastern, the winner of tomorrow night's game will lock up a top 4 OVC tournament spot. So they just lost to Tennessee Tech last week, so down there, but this is a home, and you'd hope to protect your home turf and know the importance of the game. So big game. If you're watching this on YouTube tonight or tomorrow night, and you don't have anything Thursday night to do, come out to the ball game.
Come out and support the Colonels. They They need a good home court advantage their last 2 games at home. Thrash with another nice dish from Jefferson. And those two got something going on here in the third. 63-38. Thrash. Out by. We'll take it. We'll be right back.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
(65-38). Third. Ball's tipped. Terrell will get fouled.
Now you have to wonder a little bit why. Of course, Southern wasn't maybe playing with the intensity they needed to, but you have to wonder why that they were not playing this all-out type of defense much earlier in the game.
That's right. Warford for 3, no good. Terrell with a rebound, gives it to Cates. Lays it in.
I kind of like Cates.
I like him.
That's 11 for him.
He's always around the ball. Kidwell, he's going to the hole. Misses. Miller with the rebound, sticks it in, his foul. Good rebound by Miller. So you got a freshman, a sophomore, a sophomore, a sophomore, and a senior on the floor for the Eagles. You're right, they are one big away from
a really good team.
From having, exactly.
You know, you take a team like this kind of, the guys are contributing points in a lot of their minutes. And you take them 12 and 15, and they've played a relatively competitive schedule. You have to believe that bodes well for your future.
(68-40) with 2:20 left. Here in the third.
I like the thing I like about Shane's team this year. A lot of his teams have been teams that really like to jack 3 up. This team will shoot the 3, but you could tell they have a lot of other components to their offense.
(71-40).
Well, there's a 30.
And
Sorry. 2 years ago, we got Tom. We're heading that direction.
Thrash with the pass to Sargent. Out to Jefferson and a runner. No good. Knocked out of bounds by Terrell.
Thrash on that one. He did a little no look.
It's pretty strong.
But
Sargent for 3.
you can tell left his hands. Like, not that he'd make defenses play honest. Sure, that's the main key. And boy, he really looked pure on that last shot.
Kidwell will lay it in.
Now they're on a pace to break the century mark.
24 points in the final quarter may be hard to do.
I agree. But they're on pace.
They're on pace.
I'm not a math whiz. But
you have to be a math whiz for insurance claims. You got to be able to do some numbers.
You can do some figuring. I think Coach Luke Streggy, he's an assistant at Eastern's men's basketball team. He told me not long ago, he said he coached for a little while under Jim Herrick.
UCLA, Georgia.
Coach Herrick said to him, Luke said, listen, basketball coaching is 2 things. It's recruiting, 50% recruiting.
As we go under 10 here in the third, Goss for 3, no good. Rebounded by number 33, Linville to Miller. No good. At the end of 3, Southern 76, Berea 42. We'll be right back after this.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear. And Rosenbaum Communications. Remember, you can always find out what's going on in Madison County School Sports at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Visit our website, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's all we ask. Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television.
He said he sweats turning around in church.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said, but I was thinking, you know what? That's like Coach Richard used to say, like a pregnant nun at Mass to be that nervous. So maybe he's got something to be nervous about. He's in church. I don't know.
We got 3 quality officials here.
Absolutely.
Richardson goes in and gets fouled.
Jai Richardson.
Jair Richardson for Madison Southern will step to the line. He is a junior for the Eagles. He's got some size to him.
You know, you said it earlier. You need size. They've got scoring in a lot of different positions. You just need a guy who can play defense and rebound.
That's right.
That position.
He missed both of them.
It looks like Lafayette's going to
hang on. Yep. 61-51. And they were in a world of hurt there for a while. 76-45. Southern went to a zone as Warford shoots and misses. Richardson with the rebound. Miller over to Sargent.
Nice recognition by Miller to see the double coming.
Three-pointer by number 44, Gabbard, is no good. He doesn't need to reach. Right there as a coach, you're up 31, and you commit that foul. That's when you go, what are you doing?
Yeah. As a broadcast person, you watch him commit that foul, and you're like,
what are you doing? What are you doing at this place? At the end of the game, it's going to be you, me, and the referees.
Two of the referees just agreed to go ahead and let the other one go early. So they don't need them all.
Yeah. The one that said he sweats all the time, he's got to stay.
Yeah, his shirt's already ruined, so.
Oh, Trey Terrell going to the hole. Imagine that.
That's where he goes.
That burn right. He is 7 for 12 at the line.
That's all his points.
7 points. Southern is 6 for 12 from 3. 30 for 46 from the field. Again, stating the facts is you know, they shot the ball great.
You know, that's what I like about working with you, because you dig in on a statistic like that and come up with stuff people wouldn't see.
That's right. I brought that out of nowhere.
Hey, listen, that makes me proud. I mean, you write music, sing songs, you're creative.
That's right. I believe I have some artistic tendencies inside of me that has not yet to come out. I sang little George Jones.
You look like
song.
Garth with that headset on. Maybe you could.
I'm afraid I look like Garth with this tight shirt on. That's what I'm afraid.
That's true. And if Randy, you know, if he'd bring us some grilled chicken,
isn't that the truth?
Deep fried chicken.
Yeah. But we appreciate it. We appreciate anything that anybody gives to us.
There's a first.
Trey Terrell with the bucket.
Field goal for
76-48. As they keep pressing. And Gabbard with the sweeping hook. No good. Terrell with the rebound. And Tevis will look to go coast to coast, and he scores. And Berea's coach is calling a timeout.
Well, they've cut it to 26.
Coach Buttrey looked at his 5 and said, I'm not watching this much longer.
Yeah.
Here.
He probably is saying to him, most of the guys, and you want this from your kids, believe they deserve to play more than they're playing, no matter who they are.
That's right.
And I'm for that, because that means you have confidence in yourself. But he's looking at them saying, this is your chance to prove you belong out here on this court. And let's get the effort at least going till you prove to me you belong out there. So.
Right.
Interesting, though, they had a couple of drives to the basket where they have the ball, they have an angle at the basket, and they go kind of across the grain, make a tougher shot to me than what they had if they just took it in.
So we have Richardson, Miller, Gabbard, Linville throws it off his foot. As the crowd behind us tells him to shoot.
He's coaching him. He's like,
some of his buddies saying, hey, I'll give you an extra
I didn't pay
Salisbury steak tomorrow.
I didn't pay $6 to come there and watch you pass that ball.
$6, is that how much it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
You and me come down the pass gate, so you don't know that.
Oh, 76-50. Miller from 4. Nice shot by Miller.
I'm going to keep this jacket. We need a couple more of these jackets so long after MCS TV is over, maybe is gone,
still watch.
We still can get in. Free, yeah. Ball games. We're here to do TV.
We'll just take these headsets we got on home with us and wear them as we come in the door. I'm looking for some place to plug this in.
Jerry, why are you sitting in section 102 with your headset on?
I'll wait for them to calm me down. 78-50. 78-50 with 4 minutes left, and Tevis will go to the line for 2. This is the first free throw. Berea is shooting 16 for 40, 2 for 10 from three-point range. Free throw line 16 for 27.
So Berea 40%, not good shooting, but when you compare that to Madison Southern shooting about 65%.
Did you do that in your head? Oh my goodness. Hey, showing out now.
Yeah,
showing out.
I finally figured out how to use my iPhone. Calculator.
My battery learned out a long time ago. Richardson will go the hole, and he misses, and he keeps battling and puts it in. It's 80-51. As we go under 4 minutes, and Gabbard goes coast to coast, and he's fouled.
He was going to try to dunk that. You know, he dunked one in the
warm-up. Yeah, he dunked one when he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah. But he wanted to right there.
You think he was going to do it?
I think he was going to try it. I mean, you don't get that many claims to fame in your lifetime.
No. If I could dunk, I would too.
Nice looking shot.
Did we say he's a sophomore?
Sophomore.
And
pretty free throws. I mean, I would say if I was playing at the Y with my boys, I'd say that's silky smooth right there.
That's exactly right. 82-51. Southern with a 31-point lead. Tevis runs off the screen. Throws it to Atkins, no good. Rebounded by France. Linville said, heck, I'm shooting it, and I'm scoring.
Took it to the rack.
France will get the loose ball over to Miller. Miller will get fouled. 84-51.
I think well, this team has got three seniors, I'm sorry, Linville and, well, I'm all over the place. 4 seniors who play, 3 who play much.
Okay.
That's Huff and Linville, Rash. But Linville and Huff started, but really they share a lot of time with a lot of these sophomores who are playing a lot of minutes tonight. And so you start a freshman and 2 sophomores, and then you really play quite a few sophomores, several key minutes during the game. So
Berea now has some subs in. We got number 21 Castle will shoot and miss. Number 42 Gadd is into the game. Number 34 Coyle scored.
Challenging you tonight, isn't it?
Oh man, 32 sheer.
You feel like Mike Battaglia.
I feel like Bobby Knight.
Every horse called for the end of the.
I feel like Bobby Knight. He has no idea when he's calling a game who is what.
Yeah.
He is horrendous to listen to.
He's like, that one kid.
Yeah. Should have shot fake. I can't stand to listen to him. I hope he's listening to our telecast.
I'm sure he is.
Preparing for the Kentucky-Arkansas game tomorrow, which he's going to be calling. I'm waiting for them to call us.
I think it's coming.
We
got to try to get out of our contract.
Keep wearing that jacket.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Coming in there, hitting a three, big number 30, Clowers. Comes in right off the bench, hits a three. Caleb Clowers, freshman. He said, "You can't hold me. I'm knocking it down."
I'm assuming that could be a relative of Randy or Phil Clowers.
It may be.
They were down there.
Well, yeah, that's right. They may sell carpet on the side. I don't know.
Yep.
I bet so. But hey, this is what you like
off guard with that. Yeah, I like to see kids getting a chance to play.
Shoot,
and
yeah.
these are memories for these guys.
Cody Warford, freshman. Caleb Clowers, freshman. 42, Dalton Gads, a sophomore. Sam Shearer is a junior who's into the game. 21, Derek Castle's a sophomore. Oh, I thought he was going to fire it again.
He wanted to.
He's dying to play. He's got it cocked, ready to go, and he's getting ready to shoot right here. Bottom. Get in there. Oh, he's 2 for 2. Where's he been all night? Caleb Clowers.
He's smiling. Yeah, he deserves it.
Great. Yes, sir. I hope he gets another one. Number 14 will pull from 3, and it's no good. Richardson.
Wow, springing around there like a Tigger.
He said Richardson was springing around like Tigger. Free throws missed. Sean, I believe we need some help down here. Oh, mercy. Richardson.
Well, Tigger's
shoot.
That's not a negative thing now.
No,
Tigger's a wonderful
he
thing.
is. He's springy, always in a good mood. 87-59. Give it to Clowers. He's hot over here. Shot missed by number 34, Coyle. I don't blame Coyle, though. I'm going to shoot it, too. 12 seconds, France. Will miss. And number 43 for Berea will shoot from 20 and miss. And that's the ball game. Madison Southern 87, Berea 59. Our Jack Burford player of the game. Jerry, who have you selected for that?
I think Jefferson. I like Jefferson's play. 9 assists, 13 points. You said it early on. Cool as a cucumber. Just rock solid, I thought.
That's right. Yep. Almost got a double-double, but Jefferson is our Jack Burford player of the game. 13 points, 9 assists here for the Eagles as they move forward and play the Madison Central Indians on Friday night. So we have a doubleheader. Girls and boys, Southern versus Central here at Alumni Coliseum.
Should be a good one. I would expect I think both of those games will be relatively competitive. The girls game, of course, Southern they beat Madison Central a couple weeks ago. I know that probably bled over into their game against Berea. I think they overlooked Berea probably a little bit and got out of their rhythm. But the bottom line is they get a rematch, and Central gets a chance to settle that score.
That's right.
Madison Central on the boys' side, they started the year with Southern, and we'll get a good chance to see how Southern has improved during the year, how Madison Central has improved during the year. One of the key things I think to watch for, we're watching Burns as he gets ice put on his knee right now.
Yeah.
That's a concern for Southern. And for Madison Central, Cameron Thomas, hopefully he's back in full speed, because that makes a lot of difference for both those teams.
That's true. So we should have two good games Friday night, Madison Central, Madison Southern. Both will advance to the 11th Region Tournament, which will be held in Frankfort next week. Again, final score tonight, Madison Southern 87, Berea 59. We'll see everyone on Friday night. Good night, everybody.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call. Remember, you can always find out what's going on in Madison County School Sports at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Visit our website, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I. And we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
They are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls. Hit your free throws. You'll win the game.